Hey everyone, and welcome back to You on the Mic, episode number 3. Um, I've really got to stop saying
It's part of the process.
like that's just a part of my language. Like, please forgive me. Like, just excuse that. Like, I can't fake it. I don't I'm trying. But welcome to episode number 3. See, there you go again. It's okay. Nobody's perfect. We're episode number 3. I'm so excited. Every episode, I'm getting more happier. Like, I'm so excited. Like, this is just exciting. Like, seriously. Like, I'm a normal girl with all these big dreams and goals and all these places that I want to go. And I'm really chasing them. So that's very exciting. So if I'm always happy and always looking excited or silly, that's why. Like, I'm dream chasing at the moment. Yeah. So these topics I got from my live. I just went live. So I think that's something that I want to start doing. Like while I'm in the studio, while I'm getting ready, while I'm rubbing my lotion in my hands. I could be going live and like getting topics because it's easy for me to think of things to talk about, of course. But I'd rather talk about whatever y'all want to hear. Like if you want to hear me tell a story about this or my advice on this, I'd rather you let me know. So from now on, I'm going to go live every Sunday, sometime in the afternoon. I'm going to just say, and I'm going to ask for topics, and I'm going to go based off what you guys tell me that y'all want me to talk about. And I also want you guys to comment topics. I read comments. I respond to comments. I appreciate comments. Comments keep me going. There was a point in time where my comments on YouTube was my wallpaper. They were so inspirational. Just those 3 little comments. Yeah. So, I got some really good topics. Like, this is about to be a good episode. Got some really great topics. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm trying to figure out which one do I want to do first. Like, they are so good. Dang, this is kind of hard. They are all so good. Okay, well, I'll just start with the one I put first. So the first one, these are all from people who came in my live and told me these topics. So the first one is how to get over criticism. The only word that I would have to like completely answer this is confidence. Like, confidence is so important from the beginning of your day to the end of your day, because confidence is you letting yourself know that you are okay and you are great. And no matter what goes on, you are going to be great. And that's something that you have to really practice. It doesn't come easy. We're not perfect, so it's not easy for us to just sit here and say, oh, I'm fine. Like, some days you're like, no, I'm not. Hair is messed up, bye. But it's all about being positive. Actually, at the top of my notes, I said that I was going to say the positive side of all these topics. Everything can have 2 sides to it, but I just want to focus on the positive things of all of these topics. And how to get over criticism is to have confidence within yourself and just to love yourself to the fullest, because people are always going to talk, like always. And people talked about me bad this one time. I don't really want to go into detail, but it was a point in time where people were talking really bad about me, and it was really hurtful. People talking mean and saying mean things, and under my pictures and stuff like that. Like, that was like really hurtful, but I've grew to a point where now it's like, hey, I'm great. You know, like, I really don't care what you say, what you think. You know, I'm great. You know, it's there. Like, I believe in it. And it's not nothing easy to do. Like I said, you got to practice it. Like, you got to practice loving yourself. You have to get to know yourself. You have to know yourself. You know, just understand yourself. And it's all about you. Confidence is all about you. It's not about nobody else but you. Yeah. So my final answer to that is to just have confidence within yourself. So before I go any further, I'm working on my flow. What? So Caesar's laughing at some. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay. All right, cool. Never mind. So before I go any further, I'm working on my flow on this episode. My last episode, I was working on being comfortable and not sounding so uptight. I was working on more so sounding like myself, like how I want to sound, how I want to be. So yeah. So this episode, I'm working on my flow, and I say a lot of ands, ums, and likes, but I'm really working on it. So let's move on to the next topic. So next topic is relationships, like with a whole bunch of hearts by relationships. So the person didn't say anything like specific about relationships, but I'm just gonna just talk about my idea, my idea of a relationship. First of all, I'm single. I want to be married one day, really bad. My whole family knows that I want to be married. So yeah, I'm gonna be married one day. One day, I'm gonna be on a podcast and I'm like, yeah, I have this ring on my finger, and I'm gonna just be taking pictures and everything. So yeah, that's one day in the future. But for now, I just feel like a relationship is it's so much power. Like, it's power. Like, it's amazing, great power. And I feel like relationships are very special. And I feel like everyone needs someone, because we're strong, you know, as humans. But we have our times, you know, where we feel we may need a break, or, you know, just some type of relaxation or some type of peace. And I feel like that's where a relationship could come in and make a life better, you know, having a sort of peace and consistency and, you know, all those great things. And I kind of want to finish this piece in another episode. I have a lot to say about this one. Y'all listen to episode 4. We're gonna finish relationship to episode 4. It's gonna be really good. I got a lot of good stuff to talk about, y'all. I think y'all gonna like this podcast. Y'all gonna want to keep listening. Y'all gonna be telling y'all people about it. Like, yeah, this girl used to go to school with, she do this podcast. It's real good. Yeah. So let's move on to the next subject. So next subject is things I would change in the world. Oh my gosh. So I have came to the conclusion that I am a hippie. Like, I am just one of those girls that just love peace, love, and happiness. And that's me. Like, I'm a spirit. Like, in my YouTube description, it says talent, spirit, vibe. And that's just what I go by, like, every day. Like, I want people to be like, yeah, when Unique's around, this is just a whole different vibe or a whole different spirit, you know? And I love that, and I want to keep that forever. And if I could change one thing in this world, it would be to give off a good vibe that makes people want to be nice and caring and live in a happy world, and just love more. I just feel like I just don't like seeing things that's like bad, like I don't know, like killings and all that really bad stuff. Like that really bothers me. I'm a really nice person, and I had like a little phase where I wasn't nice. Like I was just not nice. Like I wasn't nice in all honesty. But now I'm back to how I was, and I'm a very nice person, and I like it. And I want to just kind of push this on other people. Like, yeah, like you should try it, you know, like be nice. Like if somebody does something like rude to you out in public, you don't have to react in a super crazy way, you know, just be nice. Like I just encourage people just to be nice, and I would just change all the meanness and the negative vibes. I would just take them all out, all the negative vibes. I would just get rid of them. They're just no good. So those are things that I would change in the world. And the next topic is signs. So I'm going to talk about signs in life, and I'm also going to talk about like zodiac signs. But I'm going to start off with zodiac signs because I feel like it's a lot of people in this world who believes in zodiac signs and, you know, understand it, kind of do some research on it, and, you know, have their own beliefs and perspective about zodiac signs. But there's also a lot of people who don't even give it a chance. Like, what? Like, y'all would not believe how many people, oh my gosh, how many people, like, I'll say something, I'm like, yeah, so what's your sign? And they're like, such and such, but I don't really believe in that stuff. Like, what? Why not? It's fake. It's fake. What's fake about it? Like, I understand everybody have their opinions, but people don't even do the research. Like, people just go based off, like, how they're feeling at that moment and don't want to go any further, you know? So, I am a Capricorn. Capricorn. I love being a Capricorn. I feel like I'm just a real Capricorn. Like the description of a Capricorn is just me. Like I'm down to earth, very passionate. I'm a earth sign. Like I'm earth. You know, I'm down here. I'm not like, you know, uptight or nothing like that. Like I'm real smooth. Yeah. So one thing that I really believe in is like compatibility. So I know that when I look at my signs that I'm compatible with, they say, this is what the zodiac people say, I'm most compatible with a Taurus. I don't know a Taurus. I don't. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's real. You know, I'm not about to just be like, oh no, I have to end up with that. You know, like, I don't know if that stuff is real. But all I know is my experience, like, for being a Capricorn. I know one sign that I feel like we don't match with is Geminis. I feel like Geminis are true to that description that they have. Like that two-faced. Like, I feel like Geminis, and let me rewind because I'm talking about the male side. Like the male. My friends that are Geminis, that are girls, are great. Like, I love them. Like, they're great. But it's just the male. Like, it just seemed like we just don't click. Like, it's just not there. And we're just opposite. Like, perfect example. Okay, so Capricorns are more so consistent, steady, you know, grow, this, that. And Geminis are more live for the moment, have fun, I'm nice now, mean later, sorry, I feel like two different people. Boom. And it's like, you can't do that. You don't get the chance to just be two different people. Like two whole different opposite people. Like Geminis, they just Sagittarius. So all I know about Sagittarius are the females. And it's so funny because my son is a Sagittarius and I don't know anything about Sagittarius boys, but I'm making him sweet. Not sweet, but sweet. Like, I just want my son to be a sweet young man. But I don't know. So I can't speak on male Sagittarius. But the girls I mean, don't get on their bad side. That's just my opinion on Sagittarius girls. Like, stay on their good side. They don't play that. Like, you cross that line and they're mean. Literally. Leos, my best friend's a Leo. Love her to death. Just great. Like, I don't have nothing like bad to say. Like, just great. She's about that life. Don't mess with me, cause she would defend me. It's so interesting. So I'm going live and I'm doing my podcast. So it's like, it's kind of interesting. Pisces, great. I'm just telling y'all my opinions on the zodiac signs. That's what I'm doing. Pisces, great. Virgo's great. My dad's a Virgo. I love my dad. Cancers. Cancers they're nice, but I feel like they have two sides too. What sign did I not do? No, I didn't even write them down. Okay, Cancer females. I'm gonna say Cancer females because it's just these two females with Cancers, and they just so that's on the female side. Sorry. All I know is the Capricorns. It's almost our season, and I just feel like we just the GOAT. Like the GOAT for real, like, All right, next topic. We did zodiac. Sorry, y'all. All right, so I'm doing the second kind of signs. So I'm doing the signs like in life, and with signs, dang, see, this topic is so sensitive because I don't want to add any type of religion in this episode. Okay, let me do this without doing that. So signs are important because they can just really be something that you need to listen to. And if you listen to them, you can really get some good out of signs. Like if you learn how to read through the signs and you read through what's good and you read through what's not, and you kind of get on this path of jumping on good signs, and then signs just boom, 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 boom. So I can tell you about some of my signs. Like I got some really good signs. So I keep forgetting, like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like just talking live and talking in the mic. Like I feel like I'm talking, maybe I should just move it. Okay, maybe that's better. So I had all these ideas. I always wanted my own YouTube channel and a blog and to do all this stuff and to do tutorials. I wanted to do makeup tutorials because I've been doing makeup since I was like in like 8th grade, and hair tutorials. I've been doing hair since I was in like 6th grade. And yeah, like that's why like right now that stuff is so easy to me. Like, oh, that's literally so easy. So I always want to do videos on that. And I wanted to like model. I wanted to make movies. I wanted to even make some songs. I always wanted to dance in a video. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to just always do that. I love Sierra growing up. Sierra was my idol. Sierra, not Sierra's. Tiara was my idol. And I loved her so much, and I still do. And she's just so amazing to me. I just love Tiara. So, long story short, I had all these goals and these things I've always wanted to do. And I just started getting these signs like follow this way, follow this, do this. And I listened. And when I listened, like, I got the best outcome ever. Like, I'm really doing a podcast series. Like, I really wanted to do this. I really did. And for a minute, I was like getting kind of disappointed with myself. Like, dang, come on. Like, when you want to do all this stuff, but when you gonna put some action behind it? When you gonna, do this and this, that, and blah, blah, blah. And I actually did it. So I listened to all these signs that I got, and it was just like help, like left and right, like, oh, you want to do this? Here's this. Here's a person for this. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. And it was just like, it's no way that I'm getting all these signs to follow my dreams and to just go out there and do what I want to do, and I'm not going to take it. Like, it's no way. So I've listened to all my signs, and it has me in a very, very, very comfortable spot. I'm so happy. Like, I'm just so happy. I'm happy that I have people listening to me. That's so cool. Like, I love to talk, and my friends get so tired of me talking. Oh my gosh, they get so tired of me talking, but I love to talk, and I feel like I have interesting things to talk about. And when I thought about I could have a podcast, I'm like, this can be my thing. Like, I could really be good at this. I'm good at talking. I like it. I could do this. So, and I really went out and I listened to them signs, and I did what I felt like I was meant to do. So now we're here, and I'm talking into a mic, like a mic. Like, I'm just so happy. I'm just so thankful for everything that goes well in my life, because I don't have to have certain things going on. It could be harder, but things are just pretty cool. All right, so let's move on to the next subject. I feel like this episode is cool. I like this. I really like this. I want to try to really, really like comment topics, and even comment on my Instagram. I don't care. Like, just give me topics. DM me. Send me some type of topic. Like, I feel like anything I could talk about. I could touch some type of base on it, tell you my perspective. I could go in on it, like anything. I got some really great topics, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. So I just want this podcast show to just do really good, like really good. I have like this feeling. So I have a friend named Lex. I met her at school, and I just love Lex. We are so similar, and we both have these dreams and these visions, and we just feel like it's coming. Like, this success that we're chasing so hard, like we're really going so hard at the things we want right now, and we both really feel like our time is coming. So I just want this podcast to just be me, so y'all can know me. I don't want it to seem like I'm just sitting here reading script, because I'm not. I'm sitting here, I'm talking, I'm thinking, I got some stuff written down, I'm taking topics, and I just want y'all to enjoy it, because I feel like that this can be very well. And it's going to be an episode that's going to be like deep. Like, I'm going to touch bases on like a few, like, really, like, I don't know. Well, I do know. Let me not say I don't know. The word just to just describe it is deep. Like, it's gonna be kind of emotional, and it's just honesty, and I want to do an episode like that, because I feel like it's other people in the world who feel how I feel and just need a little bit of inspiration, and I don't mind being that inspiration, yeah. Like, I just feel like this dream that I'm chasing, it's going to take some honesty. I'm not going to be able to live in a in a box, like, so I'm willing to talk, especially if I can help others and share my stories and everything. So yeah, this wraps up episode 3 of Uni on the Mic, and thanks so much for listening. Like, I don't care if it's only 20 people listening. Thank you. And please listen to the next episode because I have so much to say. I really do. So I hope you guys keep tuning in. Like, subscribe. Please do not forget. Do not forget to leave me some topics. Like, tell me what y'all want to hear. Like, I want to talk about what y'all want to hear. Y'all are the people listening, so I want to talk about what y'all want to hear. So yeah, have an amazing day. Just enjoy it. Don't let anything stress you out. Just be nice. Remember, good things happen to those who are nice. And stay tuned for episode number 4. Over and out.